Jeep celebration event, well-qualified current FCA listees can lease the 2025.
Good morning. I don't know who auntie up. I got to start this cooking. I guess I'm gonna look like I got 11 people watching. I'm finna start with the collard greens. You see the collard greens up there? This low finna start with the collard greens. And I'm gonna put smoked turkey wings inside of my collard greens. See right here? And I'm also gonna put some hog moss inside my collard greens. So we finna wash the greens. We're gonna put the meat on first. Miss Loretta always boil her meat first when I cook my collard greens. I always boil my meat first. Then I let the meat boil for about 30 minutes, maybe to an hour. Then I add my collard greens. And I'm also gonna be doing some chicken and yellow rice. And I'm gonna be doing some baked beans. So y'all wanna hang around and watch it? Y'all more welcome to watch it. But let me take care of a few things I got in the sink, and y'all gonna see what Auntie doing. I'm gonna be talking to y'all. Y'all can hear me. Got some stuff situated. I had fell asleep yesterday. I should have had this on, but this is a good time to cook this food for the party today. That way it won't go bad. Let me cut this TV off because I don't want no more music to play. Yeah, that way it won't go bad or nothing like that. You know, if I start cooking it now, it's like 1:45 in the morning. I should be through by 3 o'clock this morning with everything. I'm a Bush baby. I'm going to be sending you some for Smoothie King. A gift card. Oh, well, thank you, sugar. God gonna bless you tremendously, Bush baby. You know, Auntie love our Bush baby girl. Yes, Auntie in this kitchen. Finna throw down sugar. I'm finna cook all that up there. Yeah, so let me do this right quick. I have a few, we gonna wash our meat so we can put it on for the collard greens. Then Auntie, I think I'm gonna do the baked beans. Now how Miss Flo cook her baked beans? I like to fry sometimes I fry pork sausage like Jimmy Dean, this the good kind. I will fry it with some onions and bell peppers, and I will drain it, and I will put it inside the baked beans. You know, bell peppers taste real good in baked beans. If you never had bell peppers inside your baked beans with some onions, and Miss Loretta put sugar in her baked beans, a little brown sugar, cause ain't nobody eat no beans without no sugar. Hey, Danielle. Oh, I just spoke to you. Okay. Hey, Franklin. Any list of Americans? I am black. Okay. Don't come out here disrespecting using that word in the chat. I got to remove you, Frank. Come back again and don't use that word, okay? All right. We can't have that word in our chat, okay? What you say down there? I only eat seafood. A girl, I know that's right. I'm cooking this for the party. You know, it's going to be varieties of family members that love soul food. That's why I'm using the turkey wings. I mean, the smoked turkeys and the greens this time. Because Miss Lowe have changed the way of her eating a lot. And it's like a party in a family day. You know, my daughter just moved into a new house, so this will be the first event that she having at her new house. And she always wanted a house where she can have, you know, invite the family and stuff over. Because when she was living in an apartment, she said, Mama, I be wanting to have get-togethers, but we call them get-togethers, birthday party here in Florida. I be wanting to have a get-together, but the thing is, Mama, I can't do nothing in an apartment. And that's true. You know, that's why, since I've been up here for 5 years, I only had one cookout, because when you're in an apartment, you kind of limit yourself for, you know, doing stuff. Thank you, baby. Yeah, Tara got a beautiful home. And she ain't got now one of those homes that, you know, close beside each other. She got property. Her house came with property. Hey, in this service. Yeah, Miss Lois up. I'm up cooking sugar for this birthday we having tomorrow. So I'm finna put on the collard greens, y'all. Well, I'm finna put on the meat. I'm washing my meat. I'm gonna let my meat boil. And then I'm gonna wash these chicken wings, because I'm gonna make some chicken and yellow rice. Yes. I'm gonna be up for a minute. Just not cooking this food for the party. I'm cooking it at a good time. That way it'll be good and fresh. Yeah, hello to everybody who's coming in. Yeah, gotta delete service zero. Yeah. Yeah, he used the N word in the chat. And I ain't trying to be, see, it don't bother me when they use that N word, you know. Cause I know what I am. If you think you can come over here and use the N word with Miss Loretta, and I'm gonna get upset, no, I'm not. I'm not getting upset because you want to use that ugly word. Because an N could be any color, black, white, Puerto Rican. An N is a dirty, low-down, nasty, disgusting person. That's what an N is. It don't mean a black person. Look it up in the dictionary. It's anybody who's dirt down and nasty and just disgusting. That's what an N means. It do not mean black people. Look it up in the dictionary. Long time ago, it might have mean black people. That's why you got white people call each other N's too. Because it could mean anybody. That's how the new generation do it. So y'all coming up in here being rude this morning. Miss Loretta ain't got time for it. God is too good for me to waste my time on y'all. And that's real. I know what he has done for me. Yes, Lord. I know what he has done for me. Yes, I keep putting on these the meat for the greens, y'all. I know what he has done for me. Yeah, I know what he done for me. God been good to me. Yes, he have. Woke me up this morning. Yes, he have. I know what he done done for me. My husband let my turnip mustard spoil, let them out. It was mad. I'm cleaning them. Well, I'm cooking collards. I'm cooking collard greens. I like mustard green with mustard. Okay. I got 2 bags I got to cook here. Now I think I'm washing the chicken wings. Because I'm going to have the chicken wings. I'm going to cook them in a big pot. Found another big pot so I can do chicken wings. And then I'm going to do the baked beans. I'm only cooking 3 things. My daughter cooking some dishes and I'm cooking some dishes. And my son-in-law, he gonna barbecue. So we don't tag team this thing, y'all. Let me get my other pot. Ooh, goodness. Get my other pot. So we got everything. So yeah, I'm finna I'm gonna do some. Ooh, my body. I'm gonna do some yellow rice with the chicken wings. Yes, son, y'all seen our teeth throwing down. Yes, I'm already got the meat on for the collard greens. I'm gonna do some chicken and yellow rice and some baked beans. Yes, hey Queen Diva, how you doing, love? So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna put the chicken wings on for the cause I use chicken wings in my yellow rice. Let me show y'all what type of yellow rice this Lo is using. This what type of yellow rice. Y'all can see it. I hope y'all can see it. I might need the yellow rice back there. That's what I'm gonna use for the chicken wings. I got to cut up the onions and stuff to put in there. Okay. Then I'm gonna do the bacon. I'm finna knock it out, child. Yeah, I'm finna knock it out. I always wash my meat. I always wash everything when I cook. That's the way my mama taught me. You know, some people don't believe in washing their meat, but I love yellow rice like twice, okay? I have to try that rice. But people in Florida always making yellow rice with chicken. I do mine with chicken wings, girl. That's like a culture of ours. Yellow rice with chicken wings. Oh yeah, baby. We do that here in Florida. Yes, we do. That's the way I like yellow rice. I like it with chicken wings in it. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You know, everybody's different. What we do cook mostly with chicken wings because we brisket chicken wings. Yeah. I'm gonna cut up some onions for the chicken wings. I don't eat much rice, but when I do, I butter. Okay, if you single, yeah, you can do it like that. Well, I'm cooking this for a party. You putting in your greens. Well, I got smoked turkey wings in the greens this time. I'm gonna cook them a little healthier this time. Yeah, I like greens sometimes with smoked turkey wings in it. And I got 1 or 2 ham hocks I'm gonna put in there too now. Still got to have a little pork in there. I don't know why. Yeah, I got 2 different. The rice is this the best. This some good yellow rice though. This is a good yellow rice. So I got to make a whole big container of chicken and yellow rice for the thing today. Let me get some paper towels. Cause I don't see no paper towels on the right. Yeah, I'm gonna cut up some onions. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to brisk these chicken wings let them boil. Then let me see. Then I'm gonna let them that ain't working. Oh, I can't get it to work. Hold up. Let me see. Them smoked turkey wings gonna have them greens tasting good and hand ham, huh? Yeah, smoked turkey wings and ham house. Yeah, smoked turkey is the best. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me cut up a couple of onions for this chicken. I'm just gonna add 1 onion in the chicken and yellow rice because, you know, some people don't like onions because, you know, once the onions cook inside the food, they don't know if onions in the food or not. But usually if I was cooking this personally for myself, I would at least put about two onions in the chicken and yellow rice. But since I'm making it for other people, I just want to give them more the onion seasoned taste than to have a lot of onions in here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting up the onion. And I'm going to put a little butter in there, the brisket chicken wings, or either some oil. This is what kind of oil I use. This low don't use grease. I use oil. Since these old hating bees on this app who don't know how to effing cook, this is what Miss Loretta used. I use oil, bitches, not grease, okay? Woo, I'm telling you. This damn app, you got some just hating ass people. Those bitches, they know that gravy was so goddamn pretty. They was trying to come with all kind of negative shit. Bitch, please, you bitches don't know how to cook. Oil. What the hell use oil anymore? And they wasn't talking about heart arteries and stuff, but how is your health? How is your health? And that little helper, I don't know if I'm gonna do it today or tomorrow. But I'm gonna put your comment up in one of my lives, but this is my cooking live today, so I ain't gonna put it up. Are you brisking the chicken wings? Yeah, I'm finna brisk them now. You already done washed them. I'm gonna season them with my different seasons. Hold on for a second, y'all. I'm gonna brisk them with the onions too. For the yellow rice. You know, I cook with a gas stove. You know, gas cook faster than electricity. Yeah, gas cook faster than electricity. Add some of my seasons in here. I always use a little of this. I don't use a lot of salt in my food. I just drop a drop of this, a drop of that. I use onion powder and stuff like that. And this Everglade season, I like that. Use a drop of that. Add my onions in here. Because you know the rice come with a season. A lot of people don't know that yellow rice right there. It already have season in it. It comes with season already in it. So you don't have to put a whole lot of seasons in there. You just need something to wake it up. But yes, it already be coming with a whole lot of seasons. Yeah, so I'm brisking the chicken wings now for the yellow rice. I got my meat on for the greens. Do you know, baby, I don't fool with the box. Miss Loretta don't fool with that little girl. I sure don't. Hey, anybody who else coming in? Just so busy with these pops, honey. I ain't know how many people was gonna be up this time of morning. I would say I got to get up and get this food together for this party. I was too tired to cook it last night. I ain't cook it last night. I was just tired. Didn't feel like doing it last night. Truly, I did not. So I'm up this morning. At least say, if you do not use a gas stove, if you not use the gas stove, you will burn. If you not use this gas stove, you will burn up some stuff. You know, gas cook faster than electricity. Yeah, but I love cooking with gas. I've been cooking with gas for the last 7 years. And baby, I love it. When I first started cooking with gas, I had never cooked with gas before. But the 7 years, so this all I've been cooking with is gas. And I like the gas stove. You know, I didn't know how I was going to really like it, but I like it though, because, you know, but you know, you have to be careful because these gas stoves, they cook way faster than electric. Yeah, like you say, you're right about that part. So I have a lot of garlic powder, onion powder. This is what kind of stuff I put in my food. I don't use all that salt. It's not good for, especially the box salt. Ain't no, I got a lot of seasons, but you ain't finna find no box salts in it. No, you ain't finna find that little girl up in our house. Take up behind home somewhere. And you know, a lot of black people love that salt. They love it. Queen Diva say best fried is the Mahan Jasmine. Yeah, okay. I think I don't try that one too. Yeah, I don't try that one too, y'all. Yeah, I'm brisking these turkey wings, these chicken wings, I mean. for the yellow rice, honey. Then Miss Lo gonna do the baked beans, and that's all. I'm cooking 3 things, and it ain't gonna take me long to knock it out. Then everything will be fresh for the party. Okay, let me let this stuff simmer, and I'm gonna come right here and talk to y'all. Okay. We're gonna let these chicken wings take their time. Brisket, let me turn it down real low. Okay, I got the collard greens over here cooking. I mean the meat for the collard greens. And the baked beans definitely gonna be the last thing that I cook. Because they're real simple. Just, baked beans. Everything what I'm cooking tonight is very simple, you guys. All this stuff is real easy to cook. So rather be done with it before you know it. And I'm cooking 3 things versus cooking 7 or 8, 10 things. So I am only cooking 3 things. Okay, let me sit down and rest for a minute. I got my pots on where I can talk to y'all. Whew, goodness. I see y'all. Well, y'all up. I see y'all up. Well, I'm doing some yellow rice and chicken wings, some collard greens, and some baked beans. Hey, Carol, who all came in. Yeah, I'm doing it for the birthday party today. Yeah, I don't had that rice before. Okay. Yeah, seafood. Yeah, I don't eat beef like that. A lot of people holler about pork, but people don't realize beef just worse than pork. That's a true fact. You have to, as you get older, you realize that. A lot of your indigestion problems that you having, I'm just saying for me, this is what Miss Loretta figured out. I can't speak on nobody else, but before, I used to eat a lot of beef all the time, and then I found myself suffering with a lot of indigestion and acid reflux real bad. Hey, Platinum. I find myself suffering with that real bad, so I start eating beef. Every now and then I have me a hamburger, I ain't gonna lie. But I used to eat beef a lot. Hamburgers, meatloaf, anything beef, I would cook it. But I let the beef go. I start eating it. And I ain't never been no steak person, I'm not a steak person. And I noticed when I start eating the beef, I didn't suffer with acid reflux no more. Because I think when I eat beef right now, the acid reflux will come back. What about oxtail? Oh, I do oxtails every now and then. I don't eat them as much as I used to. You know, I still eat about just about everything, to be honest with y'all, but I don't eat it extensively like I used to. I don't like a lot of foods like ground beef and stuff. I don't eat every week, every month. And I went a couple years when I eat. When I started my diet, I took the ground beef out. I took the ground beef out. You know, I told y'all every now and then I will have a hamburger or something like that. But after I, you know, done went without it so long, to when I taste the ground beef, it don't even taste. It don't even taste good no more. At least they know cow milk costs much. You know, there's a lot of this stuff it's not planted like it was when we was little. You know, all this stuff be cloned. I wouldn't be surprised if they right here cloning damn cows. Cause man, we went to Pasco County about a few weeks ago. Man, we seen the most. Do you know they making cows skinny now? Do you know they malnutrition? Cows are skinny now because they say it's better for the human body. Those was the skinniest damn cows I ever seen in my life. I say, what the hell going on with these damn cows? Why these damn cows so little? We was riding through Pasco County. We was going up there to cause you know, when we go to Pasco County, there's a lot of people still got cow pastures and stuff. A lot of y'all meats and stuff come up from Pasco County because there's a lot of people out there still raising their cows and stuff. You know, that's their living. They live a very good life, you know, on all that land, and the cows and stuff running around there. And now they say they not making, the cows are eating less food because they say the smaller the cow, the more healthy it is for the human being. And these cows were so goddamn little. And the people across the street, their cows were fat. I said, I said, they ain't feeding their damn cows. I don't care if something wrong. No cows ain't over there eating. The grass feed them, probably feeding them even more or less. I don't know. But I ain't never seen no skinny cows before. I said, what the hell going on? I ain't never seen an underweight cow. You think I want to eat it? No, Miss Lowe don't want to eat it. I cook with ground turkey. I start using ground beef. Yeah, you know something, ground turkey. Replace that with your ground beef. It tastes so good. You can't even tell the difference. I cook with turkey too, Queen Diva. I haven't had ground beef in 3, and I know your body feel a lot better. I ain't trying to be funny, but when you ate ground beef, did you suffer with indigestion and acid reflux and all of that? Because I know I did, and I told people I started eating that. I had a prescription for acid reflux medicine. Yeah, honey, I used to go to the hospital and thinking I'm having a heart attack. They used to hook all that stuff on me, and they told me it's just gas. It's just indigestion, Miss Brown. Change your diet, and that's exactly what I did. And since I changed my diet, I don't have that problem, because I used to be at the hospital. It used to be so bad because they used to think felt like it was around my heart and stuff. And gas can get around your heart. We eat turkey, chicken, and fish. We eat ribs and steak once a month. Yeah, like we finna do tomorrow. We're gonna have some ribs tomorrow, because you know it's a family day. It's a special occasion. And when you start your health, and nose and sounds are very clear. Talking about eating what? The ground beef? The veggie ground beef is delicious. Okay. I am now planting fruit and vegetables. Okay, girl, go ahead on. Everybody, you know, I see people in these little things where they sitting in their backyard. They're not even doing it in the ground. They go bound from, I guess, Lowe's or Home Depot, where you can put the dirt in there and plant your vegetables growing out the thing like in your backyard. Because I noticed my daughter, her neighbors, they had some in their backyard. And they just growing their vegetables in their backyard. My daughter got a lot of property where when she bought her house, she wanted property. And she got a lot of property because that was a smart move. She said, Mama, I don't want to buy no house. Like my cousin them got out there. My cousin, they live out there where Peach McIntyre used to live out there too. Those houses is right next door to each other, y'all. Those houses is like being in an apartment. I mean, when your guests come over, they ain't got nowhere to park. They have to park in front of other people's yard. You have to ask your neighbors and stuff if it's okay. Ain't nowhere in hell I would want to move in one of those houses out there. I'm a country girl. I got to have me some land. I'm just sorry. If I'm going to ever own a home, I want to be blessed to have my property. And I don't want to be right, next door to my neighbors. And that's the way they building homes now. And that's why you have to be careful. You're going to buy something right next door to your neighbor. And then you and your neighbors don't get along. You ever watched that episode by Fear That Damn Neighbor? They be killing every damn body and everything. Tomatoes, I can't eat tomatoes, y'all. I hate it that I can't eat tomatoes because of the acid reflux. I got a grandbaby just like me. I love tomatoes, but I can't eat them. I went vegan 3 months ago, cold turkey, and I cooked meats for my family. I never touched it till one day I made them pork chops. Girl, what you talking about? I had me a good pork chop probably about 7 or 8 months ago, girl. I just had one, though. Ooh, on some light bread. Ooh, yes, I'm telling you, honey. When you diet, and I learned that you can't eat everything that you real love over and over. But every now and then when you're dieting, you can spurge, don't spurge with no sweets and stuff like that, but like a good pork chop or a good hamburger or something like that, spurge like that, or with some oxtails or something like that, you know how to do it. And I'm so glad it done warmed up so I can start back walking again, because walking definitely helped that digestive system. I ain't know walking help you so much. When you get out there and walk, your intestines and everything, all that, shaking it loose, all that was in you, gonna come at you. That's why people get out there and run. Even running help, but Miss Loretta can't run now. All that help the digestive system and stuff. That's why people get out there and run. And, going to the weight room too. All that help work that digestive system. And I've seen so many elderly people, where my grandson work at, because he's training now. He going to school to be a trainer, and he training now. And he be telling me, Mama, come on up here. I said, I'm going to come because everybody I see coming in here is elderly. Brought my girl Platinum. Say, I love cherry, Roma, vine, tomato. Girl, I love tomatoes, but I can't eat them, Platinum, because of the acid reflux. Let me check this chicken, y'all. Let's see how this chicken doing. Yeah, I'm cooking chicken, yellow rice, all that stuff up there. Baked beans, but I got the meat on for the collard greens. And some conversating with y'all and sipping. Sipping on me some little sun. Let me check my pops, boy. Okay, baby. Yeah, they're looking good. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, yeah, y'all. She coming along real pretty. Yeah, they coming along real pretty. They getting ready to brown. When they brown, I'm going to put the water in them. I'm trying to see how many cups I need to make. Let me read the direction. Because I want to cook a pan of it. Oh, goodness, acid. My grandbaby. Y'all hear my grandbaby? In a medium pan, I need more than 2 cups. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I got a little round pot. I'm gonna put like 4 cups of little round pots of water inside the chicken. And then I'm gonna do 2 cups of this rice. Cause that's how you cook rice. You double it by like 2, like something like that. And they say this rice only got 60 calories per serving. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is Spanish rice. Embryo. Yellow rice. Spanish. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. My husband just sat and watched TV, so I planned to redecorate it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. Because I'm making a large amount for a family. So I got a little measuring pot. That's the way I'm gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna do 4 cups of that, this small little pot. And 2 cups of this rice right here. For the yellow rice and chicken. Yeah, so I'm gonna cook it like that. All right, any servers. Yeah, I'm just out here just cooking this food, you know, getting ready for the birthday girls tomorrow. They so excited. They some sweet girls though. You know, they got their first phone, y'all. Yeah, they got their first phone, honey. 9-year-old. They tell my grandma, it's kids 5 years old already had their phone. I said, well, you know, those kids probably got it like that, sugar. Got it like that. But you know, I give my grandbabies phones. Every grandbaby get their phone when they're 9 years old. But my daughter told me, no, Tariq ain't have no phone when he was 9. Tariq got a phone when he was 8 years old, mama. I said, I don't remember Tariq having no phone at 8. Janelle, what you doing this morning? Bringing in the cold. Girl, I know it's cold. I hope it warm up tomorrow because the kids got a bouncy house and stuff coming in the morning. But you know something about kids? They gonna get out there in the cold and play. Because kids move around. They not like us adults. They move around. And when you know 60 and 50, that's not cold to children because they get out there and exercise. They go to run around there and playing. You look up, they don't took off their shoes. How you doing, Catherine? Yes, Janelle, honey, trying to get this food together. I ain't getting ready for bed, but I was up late doing some paperwork. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Auntie just getting his food together. You know, I fell asleep. Well, this is a good time to cook it because all the food will be fresh, you know. Later on the day, I didn't want to come and cook it too early. See, that's what a lot of people mess up. They get up, they cook the food too early. And by the time you get ready to serve the food not, you know, tasting quite like you want it to be. Hope that the wind don't be. I know, Danelle. I hope not, but you know, like I said, kids are kids, and you know they kind of excited. You know, the mama gonna let them wear their hair down. Girl, that's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair. You hear me? Those twins, they have touched their behinds already, and she gonna let them wear it down tomorrow. Did you ever check out the water park in Palm Beach? You probably, yes, I'm going to check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. But I'm definitely, because I want to go to that one. And I want to go to the lagoon up there in San Antonio, Florida. That's a new one too. So I definitely, yeah, when I get ready to go, because I want to go down there and visit my cousin, my first cousin. She been sick. She been in and out the hospital and stuff. So I definitely want to get down there and go see her. I'm definitely going to try to do a vacation this year. Miss Lowe haven't did a vacation since the last time. That wasn't no vacation, but I had to go to Miami. I don't know if some of y'all knew because some of y'all did sponsor me on that trip when my cousin had got killed. The same time when my nephew got murdered. My nephew got murdered this week. They say it come in threes. My nephew got murdered this week. Then my cousin, my first cousin, get killed in an automobile accident. Yeah, you know, it's just strange how people die in car wrecks. And like Andrew Stone, everybody lived except my nephew. He died. And he wasn't injured or nothing, but some people die, you know, because some kind of organs or something get shook up in our bodies and we leave here just like, I'm old. If an impact, if somebody hit me real hard, I may not even survive because of my age and stuff. But I pray to God, if anything like that happened, God, you know, let me make it through. But some of us don't make it through because of the impact. You know, as we get older, it shakes it up. But my cousin wasn't that old, and he died. Everybody lived in that car except him. It's just so strange how one person would die and the rest of the people would live. It's just strange. It just seems like God saying, this your time. This day was written on paper that you were supposed to leave this earth this day. Yes, turkey and sausage too. Janelle say, I used to be excited when Mama would let me wear my hair down for special occasion. I forget. I know, and that's the trouble is, you know, a lot of little black girls are wearing their hair down now. You know, when we was coming up, me and my sister had so much hair. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. When we made an afro, when my mama took our hair down, oh my God. Everybody would say, oh my God, look at all that hair. Look at all that hair. And I used to look in the mirror and see all that hair on my head. And my mama would never let us wear our hair down. She sure wouldn't. And people who got thick hair, when you put it in ponytails and stuff, it looks shorter. But when you take it down, they have a lot of hair. Oh, that used to be exciting with Mama. Yeah, child, and you know it do. And I used to say, Mama, let me wear my hair down, please. No, girl. No, you ain't finna wear all that hair down. And I used to want to wear my hair down because black girls can, let me tell y'all something, black girls can wear their hair down too. Come on now, stop doing the little black girls like that. You know, thanks God, I don't have to put on weed and stuff in my grandbaby's hair. All three of them got hair. Thank you, Father. Because these women be putting all these weeds in these little children's hair, which they can grow their hair on their own. Just like Gorgeous Mammy, she lays his hair. She sure live. She should be taking Gorgeous to a professional, natural hairstylist for Gorgeous hair can grow, but instead she put all that weed and stuff in there. And people don't told her years ago, stop putting that mess in that baby hair. She's so young. That's not her hair. Her hair can grow that length. Her hair can grow that length. If Big Money, Big Bank would get some professional people to do it, that girl hair would be in the middle of her back by now, but she ain't got time. I think it's only going to get into, I'm supposed to get 72 tomorrow. Hopefully it will. We ain't even been able to have a spring break because it's been so cold. George Farmer died? Oh my God, no. Child, no. And I like old George. You know George is like part of the family. No, I didn't hear that. Let me check up on this chicken. Oh my God. Where George Farmer, he was up there. He back close there. He was in his 70s, wasn't he? Wasn't he up there? Because I know he older than me. I believe George Farmer older than me. Girl, I love the farm. That's the best grill they ever made. You talking about put some steak on that George Farmer grill? I got one packed up in my storage room. It drained all that fat off the steak and everything. Let me check the chicken, y'all. I'm letting it take its time. So when you know, okay, yeah, come on, baby. All right. I can turn it up a little bit. Yeah, smell it now. It's brisket. Okay, let me get my little pot for the water. Okay, smart. You can tell when I put up dishes because I put up everything high. This Loretta ain't trying to be bending down. But when my grandson put up dishes, he put everything low. I put up everything high because of my back. George Farmer, 75. Well, God only promised us 70. He made it. 75, that's a good age. 76, wow. But he made it because the Bible only promised us 70. Everybody had a grill to put back on the map once he got out of prison, changed his whole generation of well. Who went to prison? Who you talking about? George Foreman don't been to prison? I ain't know that one, girl. I guess you don't be knowing everything, huh? But you know, people that we know, celebrities and stuff like that, people like George Farmer, Angie Stone. These are people that during our time, I know it's during Miss Loretta time. Because I'm 65. Angie Stone was 62. George Farmer, 75. Yeah, all these people in the era of my time. And that's what I tell people all the time. We getting older people. We just do right by the elderly. Because we go through a lot. You're going to go through some things that y'all ain't never been through in your life. You haven't made it there yet. All these son names, George. Like, it's a lot of George. I don't know if they was named after George Farmer, but it showed a lot of them. Like Kuntum Kinte. Every damn Kuntum Kinte, be getting in damn trouble. And Tariq too. Ghost now took the name Tariq and just made Tariq name into a little gangster. 50 Cent. Yes, all his kids named after it. George Foreman had some kids too. He had been married, 2 times? It's that Holyfield. It might be Holyfield. But George been married to the same woman, or was it Holyfield? I know it was one of them. I forgot all their names. Wow. And he right there from Georgia, right? George Foreman live in Georgia, don't he? Look like everybody live in Georgia. Even James Brown live in Georgia. And James Brown from Albany, Georgia. And people used to say, are you some kid to James Brown? I said, yeah, my daddy told me I was. Because James, my last name was Brown. And my daddy from Albany, Georgia. And James Brown is I think he's from Albany, Georgia too. And most of all the Georgians and all the Browns in Georgia are some related. Because I come from a big set of the Browns. Yes, my family Browns, that name goes a long ways, It's a lot of us. I probably got family that I would never meet. I know I ain't going to meet them now at the age of 65, but, I would love for the next, that's why it's so good to have get-togethers and family reunions and stuff, because the kids need to know each other. Yes, I think he had one wife. Okay, that was Holyfield jumped up and divorced his wife. I knew it was one of them. I hope they all have good credit. That's messed up. The next George first last name. Just saying. I know that's right, girl. Yes, all the children that she was in love, wasn't it? I don't know why women do that though. Just like I was telling you that my son Tariq, he got like 3 sons named Tariq. They changed the one on. She changed the letter. They be changing the letters around, but people still call their sons Tariq too. People ain't gonna try to figure that issue out. They gonna say Tariq. I say, Lord, I don't know why all of them had to name my grandbabies Tariq. I don't know, but one I just call him Tajari. But most of his friends, they call him Tariq. They do. That's a common name for Black Brown Johnson. Yeah, girl, I looked up my name. They said the Browns, it's a common name. Yes, son. We was up there with the Smiths. And the Johnsons, we sure live, son. I say sure live, because everybody I know named Brown. And when I was in school, a girl named Maddie Brown. People used to say, you and Maddie friends, don't? And Maddie went to ask her mama. Me and Maddie went to her house one day, because her name was Maddie Brown, and my name was Loretta Brown. And we went to ask her mama, was we some related? And her mama said, no, y'all not related. And then come to find out later on, Maddie was adopted. She had adopted Maddie. So she don't really know Maddie history. She just knew when she got her name was Maddie Brown, and she kept the name. Catherine said, I don't think so either. He has 5 wives. Oh, dang. He had 5 wives. Dang, George, I told you, I knew he had been married more than one time. Because back then in his day when he was fine as hell. Ooh, Lord. And then he used to be right here breaking these women's hearts and stuff. He probably got outside children and everything, girl. You know he do. He got all that outside kids. Got all that. That's the way they do. You know, black men, not only black men, white men too. Men are something else, sugar. They have you and somebody, you know, money can make you shut your mouth. Ooh, I'm telling you, money can make you shut your mouth. Just like this attorney. What was that black attorney who took the case for OJ? Y'all know something. OJ Simpson died and people act like they didn't even care. Y'all know he dead, don't you? I say it was sad. Because when OJ died, ain't nobody act like they care because they figure, oh, he got away with murder. So we don't care, you know. But people didn't act like they cared when OJ died. I ain't going to tell you no lie. The funeral going to be packed. Yes, it is. Georgia, he well known, and all those children. I know he got about how many children. I know I seen it in Ebony magazine when I was young that George Farmer had all his kids. And it was every bit of over 10. Thanks God for allowing us to survive a 2-car accident. I flipped on the freeway and I got hit by a van. And oh my God, Queen Diva. Praise God. Praise God. Yes, it is. God got you here for a reason. So you so funny. I was so crazy over Sugar Ray. Oh, Sugar Ray, where he at? Where he at, girl? Didn't he go blind or something? Man, I used to go to bed dreaming about him. Sugar Ray, woo, Sugar Ray. That was a pretty boy to his heart. I love me some Sugar Ray and Leon. Who Leon? Sugar Ray Leon. I was just going to say Leon Spinks. Y'all remember Leon Spinks? I lost my car. I ain't got no teeth. Remember he won because he was on drugs. Y'all remember Leon Spinks? And all the comedians were coming out here picking that Leon Spinks to me. I ain't got no teeth. I ain't got no money. And I lost that fight. But the man said, give him the juice, give him the juice. Who did he beat? Was it Classic Clay? It was some famous boxer. And Leon Spinks beat his ass because he was on all kind of stuff. Y'all remember Leon Spinks, don't you? Now that was an ugly dude. But he had the women wrapped around him. People didn't realize talk about Tito Jackson died either. I didn't hear, I just heard Tito was dead. People ain't, posting and stuff like they do now. They love the Andrew Stone. Everywhere you went, somebody had a posting about Andrew Stone. And Andrew Stone felt like family. And I had ran across one of her videos on too. She was saying, yeah, people think I'm ugly and stuff like that. People is cruel. That's when you know you really is making it in life, when people want to try to condemn you for your looks and everything. You is truly going to make it. Already made it. Because they get so jealous of you, they got to come with something. They got to come with your teeth. They got to come with your skin hanging. They got to come with the way you talk. But they don't know people fall in love with you because of all those reasons. Because of your personality, because of the way you look, and because of the way how you handle yourself. And they get mad. What's with the gal? Catherine, yes, it was quite an occasion. Miss Jackson, go look at Catherine. You know, Catherine going on 90 years old. Look, Catherine. Ooh, look, I knew Catherine was going to live a long time because how that man cheated on her. And she sat there and she took it and she waited patiently. And she, you know, she ain't get out there and she ain't raised no hell and stuff like that. And that's why Michael knew his mama was going to live longer than him. You notice how Michael left everything to Catherine. Because Michael knew his mama was going to be here. Why would a young man leave everything to his mama? Y'all ever thought about that? How Michael Jackson left everything to Catherine Jackson. Because Michael knew he was not going to live as long as his mama. That's why he knew that. He felt that in his heart that he would not live as long as his mama. That's why he left his mama everything. There were 3 men I had celebrity cuss on: Sugar Ray Lee, Major, but not, and I say the best for last. Ooh, girl, who didn't have a crush on Elvis Presley? Girl, you ain't by yourself. Man, I love me a good Elvis Presley movie right now. I don't care if y'all hate on Miss Lowe, but I love me a good. When Elvis was young, he was fine as hell. I thought Angie was beautiful, and I did too. I love Angie. But honey, Elvis Presley, I used to go to bed dreaming about him. Oh, Catherine, don't feel bad, girl. You ain't the only one who was in love with Elvis Presley. Because Miss Lowe was too, honey. But I used to watch those movies about him with all the women. Oh, Lord, I was in love with Elvis Presley. I watched me a good Elvis Presley movie right now. I enjoy Elvis Presley movies when he was fine, you know, before he got all out of shape. Oh, you would have, oh, yeah, Miss Lowe probably would have too in the dreams. I had a crush on Elvis Presley too, girl. Don't feel bad. I sure was. I was in love with Elvis. Elvis had to get out there and do that dance. Elvis was a cute little son when he was young now. When he got old, he got all kind of fat and out of shape. And remember, he was at the concert at the Lakeland Civic Center. Elvis went down and he couldn't get down back up. Ooh, I'll never forget that, y'all. He was at the Lakeland Civic Center and they posted that when he had got real all fat and had all that stuff wrapped around him. Elvis tried to go down when he was young and he couldn't even get back up. The people on the stage had to help Elvis up. Elvis was down on the ground and he couldn't. He was singing his song and he couldn't. He hold his hand up and they sing and he did it real high. Let him know, come get me, goddammit, I can't get up. Boy, that damn Elvis Presley. I had in my head and thought I was married to him. I know that's right, girl. I thought I was one of the Hawaii girls out there in the ocean with him. Ooh, I used to daydream real good when I was good. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, honey. There's no had to daydream to keep from hearing all those damn rats running around up in that damn house. I used to do a daydream about Elvis Presley. Woo, just to fall asleep. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Elvis was my baby. I could imagine. I know, girl, but she ain't the only one, Catherine. Girl, I had a crush on Elvis Presley too. I sure did. And watch his movies right now. The old ones when he was real pretty, had his hair all slicked back. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, walking in the joint. Just a no friend of mine. They say Elvis learned how to sing because a black man taught him how to sing. This is what Elvis did. His mother was real poor when he was coming up. So he used to go hang out at the juke joint because his mama used to hang with black people in the neighborhoods and stuff. And as a little boy, he would go in there, he would watch these old men, you know, singing stuff, and that's why Elvis started imitating them. Yeah, I like If I Can Dream. Okay, I still like his movies too. And that's why Elvis sounded like a black man, because he imitated them and he started singing with them. But the true fight is a black man did teach Elvis how to sing. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. He did. He learned how to sing from a black man. His mama was real poor, and she liked to hang with the black people. And you know, most white women, when they done been kicked from their society, they always come over to the black neighborhoods. Y'all know that. Y'all see that right now. When you see a white woman walking around in a dominant black neighborhood, but that's because the white people don't want to be bothered with her no more. Yeah, black folks taught him everything. Exactly, taught him everything. And you know, he died real young because he died. He was abusing opiates and all those different pills and stuff. And you know, he died with a heart attack. And some people still say Elvis still living. I say, is he? Is he? But yes, I had a crush on Elvis. I love me some Elvis Presley, baby. Yeah, black folks, black women was his personal cook, peanut butter, banana sandwich. Yeah, he loved the black people. Elvis did. Elvis wasn't prejudiced, but the society made, back then and there, society made people more prejudiced. People didn't want to be prejudiced back during that time. But the society, the peer pressure they was put on them for, you know, even for hanging with black people, it was like a bad thing or something. But it's not like that now, you know. Like my generation, we went through some of the prejudice, but my kids and my grandkids, they definitely don't go through it. You know, they don't even know what a black or white is. They don't even know what that stuff is. They see everybody at the same. Paula Deen stole black. Yeah, there she girl. And Martha Stewart did. Don't forget about Martha Stewart. They be stealing black folks' recipe. All this stuff. Especially Paula Deen. She knows she stole black women's recipes. I think people kill Elvis like they did Michael, Princess, and Whitney. Yeah, well, you know, Prince was little. Prince ain't have no medical problems. That was so weird how Prince died. But see, Ray J know a whole lot. Ray J know a whole lot. Ray J is not talking. But Ray J gonna take that itch on the glory with him, or he gonna wait till he get real old, and he gonna spill the beans. And he know when he spill the beans, he ain't gonna never be broke. Ray J, know why Ray J ain't gonna never be broke no more? Because Ray J carried the secret to Whitney Houston the day when she died. He was there with her. You know, Juan Ray was messing around. A lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, Ray J and Whitney, they was messing around with each other. They sure was. I think people like Elvis, and they did Michael, Princess. Yeah, people loved Elvis, especially black people. We all loved him. The industry disrespect Angie Stone, and she was loved by people. Yeah, and when I heard that video where she talking about people think she ugly, because I didn't think Angie Stone was ugly. I always thought she was a beautiful black woman, and I still say that to this day. I ain't never thought she was ugly, because the baby, the way how she sang, Lord have mercy, honey. Ooh, I don't care how ugly, you can dress ugly up. She was. She, you know, because she had that spirit. You know what I'm saying? She had that auntie, that best friend spirit. Yeah, I always seen Angie as one of my girlfriends or something. You know, I'm hanging out with Angie Stone and that. You know, that song and stuff, me and my girlfriends, we used to play that No More Cloud. And when you break up with your boyfriend, you turn on Angie Stone, No More Cloud. No more cloud in this rain. Ooh, Lord, Angie Stone brought us back to life. Ooh, all us sitting up there drinking and drunk and stuff. Girl, we done broke up with our men. We putting on some Angie Stone. Girl, we just singing away. Ain't none of us drunk and singing, but we think we got it going on. Martha Stewart stole the late, great B. Smith, Beach Rest and B. Smith. Yeah, B. Smith died. I didn't even know that. Yeah, they still a lot of people, black people stuff. You know, they be trying to claim out recipes and stuff. Let me check the chicken. Let me check the chicken. right. Woo. Okay. All right. Let me check my collard green meat. Better wash these old greens. They should be right about ready to put in this old pot right about now, y'all. Okay, got these collard greens. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm with y'all get a little more tender before I put those greens in now. Gotta be falling off the bone. Whew. Everything's going beautifully. Pops around, they cooking right. Everything coming along. Yeah, Angie Stone, you know, like I said, she had to go through all that, you know, bullying and stuff. But that's what people do. They bully. When they hate on you, they ain't got nothing. You know, people. What made people bully people anyway? I don't know. I think it'd be a hate, jealousy, because they see a person doing something and they wouldn't dare to do it, so they feel like because they wouldn't do it, they don't think you should be doing it. But see, life don't work like that, y'all. People can do what they want to do. As long as they're happy out here and doing what they want to do, stop being so damn jealous of people. You know, really, because it's too sad. Since we on this, I want y'all, I'm going to share something with one of the peach patches. Not to change the subject, because we talk about everything over here. And I'm going to share this again. When I come live early, I ain't coming back live no more than that because, you know, I'm up cooking. So I won't be live probably till Sunday or something like that. Or either, you know, I'm going to take pictures of the party and stuff. I'm going to share that with some of y'all. I'm going to share that with y'all. But I'm just saying, these people on this app and everywhere, you know, you got to stop being jealous of people. Stop having, because you know what God blessed them with, He gonna bless you with it too. Did y'all see where they trying to kick black men out of the service for a raise of money? No, girl, and you know, my grandbaby been thinking about going to the service, but I said you might, you know, just you know, you going to school to be a trainer. This is your calling. You've been truly blessed to get blessed with a job that you love, and then they offer you the training classes. He going to school on his job, and he don't start training people and everything. You know, I just want him to be so successful. Because when I die and leave this earth, I want my grandson, I want all my grandbabies to be successful. I do, because I told him, I say, you know one day you're going to have a big house, and your mom and your daddy probably going to be on the other end. I say, because your parents, you know, but that is true. Catherine say, low back and read. You read it back. No, what's going on with Gladys, baby? What's going on with, now that's definitely my sister. That's definitely a friend. Gladys, not, what's going on with her? You know, Gladys still, you know, black don't cry. One thing I can say, black women, we do not, Gladys Knight still look the same that she looked 40, 50 years ago. Look at her tell. No, I don't know what's going on with Gladys. What happened to Gladys? You know, Gladys Knight still look damn good, and she in her 70s. And Patti LaBelle, don't forget about Patti. And you know, Patti kind of like me. You know, she had a story like me. Patti like the only one, you know, because Patti overcame the diabetes and stuff. You know, Patti family was leaving her with sugar diabetes. You know, she was telling her story. And Patti, you know, changed her eating habits and stuff. And now Patti's in her 70s. She sure lives. And I think she like the longest living in her family. Gladys had that plastic surgery. You think so? That's what making her still look good? You think so? She thinks she had to, because most time when they have that start getting their surgery and stuff, they go looking like Tamar. Look how Tamar is changing. Tamar had altered her looks. She looking like kind of like Kim. You know, Kim sure messed up herself. Kim was a beautiful woman. Kim messed up herself. Tiny T.I. wife, she messed up herself. I don't know why they do that to themselves, y'all. I really don't. Gladys Knight had plastic surgery. I didn't know that. The guy had to come and take her off stage after she done singing. Well, what happened? What happened? She fought. Oh, she probably got old timers. And she went there and froze. Oh, she got old timers. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Mm-hmm. She forgot she was famous. She forgot she was damn famous. She froze on stage. Wow. Danielle said they got a bad plastic surgeon. When I say a bad, I do mean good. He black and he a damn good surgeon. What you say, girl? Yeah, we had the president running the country with all time. That's why, what's her name, thought she was going to win. What the black woman named Hillary, what's her name? What's the black woman name who running for president? Damn, I forgot. That's why she thought she was going to win, because she was already running the damn country. Because his ass sitting in the office with old timers. He forgot about the damn stimulus check. He's on YouTube, okay. She probably had a stroke, or she probably just forgot she was fucking famous. Yeah, something with, I keep telling y'all what happened to Miss Loretta. The brain, y'all. And I'll never forget it. I had been in a bad accident. And when I went to the doctor, that doctor used to turn me upside down and my feet used to hang in the air. So I think that's how I started with me getting sick like Camilla. And I used to be scared. My heart used to beat. I said, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. He told me, well, you got to do it one more time. He hit that thing and my whole body go up in the air upside down. No lie. And then when I come out of there, I used to notice, and my brain used to feel cloudy like I didn't know nothing. And he kept doing that. And I stopped going to that doctor because he going to tell me I think that doctor was experimenting with me. He was turning my whole body, and I was way bigger than what I am now. My whole body flipped in the damn air, y'all. Upside down at how old I was. Probably was in my late 40s or 50s. And that used to scare the hell out of me. People be experimenting with you. The cause stuff that happened to you. So something probably happened to Gladys. You know, something she just didn't remember stuff. I keep telling you, your brains can shut down. But I thank God that I went through this and I'm living to tell the story. You know, sometimes I be saying, Jesus, I don't know how I remember to tell this story. But see, God kept me here for a reason. He wanted me to share this story with people. Don't think that can't shit happen to you. It can happen to you in a blink of an eye, y'all. Gladys was walking like the elderly people in the nursing home. Gladys up there in age. She should be hitting close to 80. She should be close around Katherine Jackson. Wow. Well, hello, Auntie. You up late night? Oh, yeah, I'm in here cooking, baby. Auntie cooking stuff for the party later on today. She was too heavy to do that at the time. Yes, I was too heavy. And I noticed that when, and son told me, don't go back to that doctor. I said, F that. I ain't got to get no lawsuit money. This man is turning me upside down. And when I come back up, it's like I don't know, my brains were shook. My brains were shook, clearly. I would not let nobody turn me upside down no more. Like when I went to the dentist a few days ago, she gonna tell me, I gotta get you all the way back. I said, well, don't get me back too damn far. Because I am coming up out of here, honey. Show this. You can't let people do all kind of stuff to you no more. You got to think about, because you know, stuff that we ain't never had done to our bodies and stuff. And I don't know how I'm living to tell that story. I couldn't remember it till, but as I got better and stronger, I didn't know what had happened, because I couldn't remember nothing. But as the years done went by and I done got stronger and better, and they say somebody had to take care of me, ooh, look at Jesus. Look at God. And here it is, I done took care of other people and everything, and I'm doing okay. Thank you, Jesus. You know, because that's what, I guess that's what they said, you know, I wouldn't be no more good. I hope you got somebody to take care of you. That's what that doctor told me. I hope you got somebody that loves you and want to take care of. Nasty. I looked at him, and I'm going to release you out of this hospital because ain't nothing else we could do for you. I could barely walk. He let me come home. And I'll never forget it. My sister had an SUV. I couldn't even get up in the SUV. And she got mad and said, why they letting you come out this hospital and you still sick? Because they say they can't do nothing else for me. And I was crying. And I'll never forget it. What? I said, that's what they told me. Like they was sending me home to die, y'all. I ain't going to tell you no lie. They was sending me home to die. Doctors not experienced as they used to be with either. Yeah. Because one of my girlfriends, I called her my cousin. She had got sick. This been about 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. And because I'm older than her, and we like have raised her and stuff from a little young girl, you know. She ran away from home because she said her daddy was touching her, and he was. So we used to hide her and stuff, me and some more friends. We ain't have no kids, you know, when they say the daddy touching them and stuff like that, we hid her. We hid her till she got 18 years old. We let her stay with us, you know. When people used to come there to the house looking for her, I say, no, I ain't seen her. I ain't seen her. She used to be right there in the closet. No, I'm not the baby. I'm the third child. Well, from my mama, that on my mama's side. On my daddy's side, no, I'm not the baby. No, I'm not the baby. I'm the third child from my mama. On my mama's side, and with my daddy already had 3. Gooby goo. I just thought about it. I'm my daddy, baby, from my mama children. No, not me. I'm the third child from my mom and my daddy. I'm the third child. Put it like that, yeah. But with my daddy, without my brothers and sisters from my daddy, 3, 4, 5, oh yeah, I'm still the third child. Either way, on both sides, I'm still the third child, and I had to have 2, raise 2. I helped raise 2. Jesus said no, cause you still here, yeah, and that broke my heart. And you know, and I knew I wasn't in my right mind. I knew I was in my right. I wasn't. My mind was effed up. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause when the doctor told me that, I looked down and said, okay. Like it went out one ear and went straight out the other ear. Now, I got to let you go because ain't nothing else we can do for you here. And let me back to my girlfriend. This is what happened to a girlfriend of mine. No, my cousin. I'm going to say my cousin because we did raise her because she was having problems at home. She ran away when she was about 14 years old, and we kept her for about 4 years till she turned like 17 or 18, and she met a Haitian. She met a Haitian, and he was good to her. That Haitian was good to her. He took her in, you know, he bought her a car, and she had a couple kids for him. So about a year ago, she had got sick, and she went to the emergency room. And when she went to the emergency room, they came in there, they told her that she was dying. They say we can't do surgery because she had cancer. The cancer already over your body. So what you want to do, you want to just see her in the hospital. Because she was in a, right mind and stuff like that. She could talk. That's right, Catherine. She could talk and everything like that. Say, what you want to, do you want to stay here or go to a facility where you can pass, like hospice? Her daughter was saying they told her mama this. Or you can just go home. Say her mama say, no, I want to go home and pass. And the doctor said, well, we don't know how long you got. You can go home and pass. And she said how her mama was talking and stuff, and her mama was full of energy, but she was laying in the bed and stuff. And she said she was in the right mind. And this is what cancer do to people. But she went in there one morning, her mama was gone. She was gone, and she died at home. Oh, you remind me of myself. I'm the baby that you got your voice. Okay. Hey, Queen of Cups, how you doing? Auntie, I woke up from my restroom break and saw you was on. Yeah, girl, I'm in here cooking this good food for the party, for the twins later on today. I ain't know the hell who gonna be out here, but I'm out here. Say, hey, jealous, cause she dressed in head to tie. Kirk, I saw her shortly recently. So she passed. And then I thought about me. I said, Jesus, they told me the same thing. But I didn't accept that. I didn't accept that. And when I was so sick, I just got so disgusted with myself. And I used to talk to my mama. Thank you. I say, Mama, if you can hear me crying myself to sleep, if it's not my time, talk. I used to ask my mama to talk to Jesus about me. I will cry. I said, Mama, I know you made it. And I just tell my mom, I said, I know you made it in those golden gates, Mama. And I don't know, my mind was going or whatever, but I said, Mama, could you please talk to Jesus about me? Because I'm trying to be here, Mama. Could you tell Jesus that I'm not ready yet? And I say, I guess my mama, she talked to Jesus about me. They say, my baby ain't ready to come with me yet. And that's why I can say that I'm still here because of my faith. And God wanted me to come here for some reason. But then I think about my life. I say, Jesus, you brought me here. Don't bless me with more grandbabies. And I think about the things, if I had left that time, I wouldn't have been able to see these grandbabies. And the main thing I wanted to do, because I never thought I would ever see my grandson get to be a grown man, let more going to school and college and working. I never thought I would see that. I always made plans for me leaving him. But God is good. God said no. He got me here for a reason. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Catherine. They so excited, girl. They gonna dress 2 times tomorrow. They gonna put on their little beautiful dresses so we can get our pictures. Then they tell me they gonna dress for the outfits to go out there and get in the bouncy house. Oh yes, they some sweet girls. The reason why I love those twins, because those twins, they not no materialistic kids. They is grateful kids. Whatever you buy them, they don't complain. And they just people pleasers. You know what I'm saying? And the other two weren't like that. My grandson, that boy been a Jordan fan since he been about 7 or 6. My words were right, not typing. Yeah, but I'm just saying, and then I seen her pass. And she went on and passed. She went on and passed in that house that she loved so much. Yes, young and innocent. Yes, hold on, y'all. Let me check these chicken wings. It's time for me to put the rice on, y'all. Hold on. It's time for me to put the rice in the pot. Woo. All right, babies. Woo. Hey. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on it. Well, this chicken wing falling off the bone. This should be some good yellow rice and chicken, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna add 2 pots of. Let me show y'all what I'm finna do. This is the rice right here. I'm cooking with the yellow rice and chicken. Okay. Stuff always go missing down here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I got this pot. I'm cooking a lot for everybody. So this pot right here, turn it up. I'm gonna do about 4 pots of water, then 2 cups of rice. 2 pots of rice. That should equal out to about right. There's 2. I'm gonna do 2 more. There's 3. Then I'm gonna do 2 cups of the yellow rice. I'm doing the chicken and yellow rice, the collard greens, and I'm gonna do the baked beans. This is what Miss Lois is cooking for the collard. Okay, there's my 4 cups of 4 pots of rice, a small pot. Stir it up. Get all those seasonings together. And now I'm going to post 2 pots of rice in there, and I'm going to let it simmer. The chicken and yellow rice. That wasn't hard to make at all, y'all. I'm going to put the yellow rice in. Let me see. I'm going to do 2 pots of it. And it should come out perfect. Whew, that's about all that was in here, too. So I'm going to put the rice in here. You know, I think this might be enough. That 1 pot. I don't know if I should do 2. Maybe about 2.5. Yeah, the rice already has seasoning in it, so if you don't put a whole lot of seasoning when you're cooking chicken and yellow rice like that, because the rice already be seasoned itself, and you don't want to make your food too salty. I don't use salt no way, y'all know. Okay. So we got the chicken and yellow rice on. And I'm going to let this simmer, cook real slow. I do use this. I do use. A lot of people don't like this, but I do use MSG in my food because it do brings out the season, and it do keep you from using a lot of salt. This right here, it brings out the flavor in your food, so you won't have to use all that salt. Some people don't believe in it because they say, "Oh, I heard it give you cancer. Everything give you cancer these days." Be truthful and honest. Ain't too many things that don't give you, they say give you cancer. If you go out there and breathe the fresh air, they say that's give you cancer too. Okay, we got that. Let me check on the collard greens. Because I got to wash these greens. I'm going to be putting them on next, y'all. Okay, let me see how y'all doing in here. Okay, one more. These turkey wings, I want to make sure they're real tender before I put those greens in there. Yeah, I'm gonna let these they're gonna have to break a little more. Because I like for my meat to break before I put my collard greens in there. I like for my meat to be tender. And then that way it can cook, it can keep cooking all through the greens. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures and stuff of this good looking food. Okay. All right, we got chicken and yellow rice on. Yeah, we got that. Then I'm going to do the baked beans. And I'll be done with my 3 meals. Let me see what y'all saying. We just holding all kind of conversations. I like holding conversations with y'all because it feels like I'm with real family. Okay. Chinese lace their food with MGS. I use MGS, I do. Hi, 5 minutes later, you hungry again? Okay, let me see the comments that I read. Let me see what I missed. Are you putting, what kind of meat you putting in your greens, Auntie? Well, I got smoked turkey wings and I got a ham hock too. Yes, I got the smoked turkey. I usually use smoked neck bones, but this time I know how my daughter, she likes smoked turkey wings in her greens and stuff like that. Lola say my favorite dish is chicken. Away from here. I don't know why she always come on my line. She do, y'all. Okay, all right. Who don't turn in? Catherine. All right, y'all. Good night, Catherine. Thank you for hanging with our tea. 3 o'clock in the morning, but honey, this is how we roll. This is how Auntie roll. I stay away from MGS accent. No way, Joe said. You know, I don't heard so many stories about that stuff, but you know, it do brings out the flavor in the food. Chinese lace their food with MSG. You really? All Chinese food is MSG. Yucky. I like the way I bring out the flavor in the food. Miss Lowe use it. I do. I'd rather use that than to use all that salt because that right there brings the flavor out. But a lot of my sisters and them don't use it neither. Don't nobody but me. You know, but my food be tasting damn good. They do 5 minutes later, you hungry. What you say? Y'all get these rumors fun. Come on now. I use me some MGS. I don't care. Oh, that's so sweet, Lo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. All right, baby. I like smoked jaws. Yeah, I got some ham hocks in there, honey. Please. Woo, so do quick say, here, I gotta go, y'all. All right, baby. Oh, hey, Ralph, how you doing, sugar? I don't use salt or MGM. Okay. I'll be here for a little minute. I'll be heading back to bed in a little bit. Girl, go get you some rest. Auntie finna ride it on out. I got to finish cooking this food. Yeah, and I'm just hanging out. Whoever come through, just chilling while I'm cooking the food and stuff. Cause I said I was gonna be through about 3 o'clock, but no, I'm not. I ain't nowhere near. I'm about through though because I'm just gonna the rice is cooking. That's the most important thing. The chicken and yellow rice and the collard greens. And I'm getting ready to wash these greens up, put them in the pot, and let them simmer. Simmer and stuff like that. I'm gonna let the greens cook slow to probably 7 o'clock in the morning. That's how I like for my greens to cook. I like for my greens to cook real slow. Take it easy. And the baked beans, they're not hard at all to make. No, I don't use salt neither. I don't. But I will use like MGS to wake up the flavor and stuff. That's better for you. And you know, there's so many rumors they say about MGS this, MGS that. But you know, I don't like salty food. So I would rather use that to bring out the flavor in my food than anything. I don't even have to use that though, because you know, I cook this that damn good, but I like how it wake up the flavor in the food. I don't use very much. My fiance asked me what for dinner Sunday, and I told him nothing. Now I am whipping it up tomorrow. I know that girl I used to cook on Saturday nights. That's why when I be having my membership party, because I'm so used to being up on Saturday nights, cooking my Sunday dinner, and still would get up and go to church. Oh yeah, when it's simmer, your food tastes so much better. When your food simmer real slow, that's when all the seasons soak in there. And that's what makes your food taste so good. I'll be on for a bit until I get sleep again. Okay, Janelle said, Queen, you better cook that man. I know that's right, because your child, Queen know how to cook. She know how to keep them happy. She know how to cook. She know what she got. You know she got a God sent. She waited and God sent her. I love that ring though. Lola said the best way to do it when you cook it slow. I know that's right. Anything. When you cook your food nice and slow, that's when the seasons soak in. I can't stand to watch people cook food real fast. I can't cook like that. Miss Lowe don't cook like that. My food have to simmer. I just can't get up in front of y'all and cook a whole meal in 45 minutes. I'm not doing that because I like for my food to simmer. And you know, when your food don't simmer and stuff and the seasons don't soak in, it's not going to taste the same. I'm telling you. I guarantee y'all will love my cooking. I am watching Good Times and chatting. Ooh, I love me some Good Times. And don't Thelma still look good? Ooh, she play on the family business. I say Thelma, and Thelma in her 70s, probably her late 70s. Hey, welcome to TNT family. How you doing, my love? How are you? Yes, we out here hanging this morning because Auntie out here. You see the thumbnail, seeing all that grocery up there. Ooh, I know I'm a hot mess, girl. I know, girl. Ain't nobody like Auntie Loretta. Lola say, my husband say that one reason he married me because was I can cook a mean pot of beans. I know that's right, honey. You good for something. People think it's just because you laying in the bed. Oh, no, honey. Men's gonna fall in love with that thing down there between our legs. I'm telling y'all what they fall in love with. Compassion, a good cooker, a good listener. You know, if they got that, and you know, you can throw down and they love your cooking. Ooh, honey, you got them locked in for life. That right there don't lock them in. That's what the young girls think. Oh, my stuff's so good. Ain't gonna buy me diamond rings and purses. Oh, girl, cause they stuff so good. You look up, he got some damn body else. Okay. So it wasn't that damn good from the get-go. Woo, the child, you know, men don't fall in love with that. Y'all have to grow up. You really do. My second oldest sister cook her food fast. But my mama always tell her about it. She get mad. Yeah, somebody else on this app cook food real fast too, honey. I said, I ain't eating that. Woo, I ain't trying to be funny. But some of these so-called cooks on this app be cooking that damn food so fast, they know where the hell I can come out here and entertain everybody. And I look up, my whole food is done. Because I like for my shit to simmer. I don't throw no shit in the oven and sprinkle it with some seasons and baby. Auntie food gonna simmer. And y'all, I'm gonna show y'all this food when I'm finished too. I'm gonna show y'all. My food be so delicious, honey. They love for their Auntie Loretta to cook at the cookout. Auntie cooking, yeah. What's Auntie cooking? They like my favorite things for me to cook. And I'm cooking my favorite things. Thelma look, oh yeah, Thelma still, and she ain't had no surgery. Now I know Thelma ain't had no surgery, but Thelma is growing, getting older gracefully, and she still look good. She do. And still a good actor. Because I love her in the family business, I do. I love all of them in the family business. Yes, Auntie Thelma still look good, don't she? Thanks for reminding me. Lola say you better talk it, Auntie. Yes, child. I know my food. I ain't trying to, I ain't gonna do no rush job in no kitchen. See, I came over here about one Sunday and I'm still cooking because my food be soaking and simmering. I'm not cooking fast. I just trying to heal from my surgery on my arm. My surgery has been really hard and rough on me, and I still have some discomfort. Lord Jesus, wrap your arms around TNT family, Jesus. Give her what she needs this morning, Jesus. You know, just take control. Take control of every situation when it comes to that problem. You know, Jesus, just bleed your blood on her and wrap your arms around her. You're going to be okay, sugar. I know how surgeries can be. I made my yeast roll at odd hours, okay? Speedy recovery, amen. No baby forget some rings and purses. I need the rent receipts and I know that's right, rent receipts. You see how Ray J did? Sukiyama went and bought a whole bunch of damn purses. And she thought Ray J got money like that, girl. I want every color. Girl, have him purses. You should have had that nigga at the damn car lot. I mean, that black man at the car lot picking out a car. SUV for you and your children, and you in there buying purses. See how backwards they be? Ray J didn't want you from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? You know, you think Ray J gonna choose Princess over you? No, sugar. You in there talking about you want every color purse. That was dumb and stupid. Who carried purses like that? Anything Ray J would have had me at the car lot, I'm going to get this SUV right here. I want this one right here, baby. F a purse. That's how dumb they is. I say, baby, purses, car lots, okay? Car lot. Get you a nice ride for you and your children. Yeah, real. Men don't want a pretty diamond. They sure don't. And Ray J knew. He said, man, hell, I thought she was going to have me to spend about $100K on them, but she just wanted a couple of these $5,000 purses. That wasn't nothing but a drop of a dime. The Ray J. He said, thanks God she ain't that because she wasn't a smart woman. She was just so happy that you were buying her purses and she thought she was doing. Girl, you weren't doing nothing. Anything that had been Miss Loretta, okay, Ray, let's go to this car lot right here. I'm figure out the color I want. Only thing about greens and cabbages cook down to nothing, and the greens go fast. Yeah, that's why I got 2 bags. Yeah, they do cook down to nothing. When they cook right, they do. That's why you have to cook 2 and 3 bags, you know. Make sure you're cooking them enough for people. Real men want a substance. Yeah. Want a woman, a substance. That's right. A qualified woman. Our stuff down there between our legs don't have nothing to do with it. And Suki, I'm learning that too, ain't she? Yeah, you okay. You fine, baby. She learning that. A lot of them learning that. They think cause a man go buy them a five. Ooh, they cool too. He ain't bought you no damn Lamborghini, did he? Ooh, girl. Let's talk about Miss Quad, y'all. I know she feels so effing embarrassed. Y'all know this is, see what I'm saying? People got to realize. Now, I don't like Dr. G that much, but one thing I can say about Dr. G, Claude used to that man. Claude used to that man for fame. Claude used to that man because he was a psychiatrist and he made money. She really used it, Dr. G. If y'all follow Married to Madison, y'all know that the man she got now, when she was around here hollering and screaming over that Rolls Royce, coming out outside, do you know it was stolen? The girl, that is so effing embarrassed. But the thing is, you don't mistreat good men, and stuff like that will fall back on you. Y'all young girls don't cook or clean, don't do anything. You sitting up there telling people you had sex with that man 15 times a day and you lived in Dr. G house for 3 years and didn't even have sex with him. That's a keeper. Because you know something, if anything ever, and y'all couldn't do that, you know this man loved you. If a man have you in his house for 3 years, he love you. Peach is back. Child, Peach ain't taking care of nobody but Daddy would. Queen, they came with the long fingernails, but now they can't. Who they are? You gonna have them to be over a stove. Now, one thing I say about little Kaya, cooking with Kaya can cook. But who in the hell want their asses over a stove with all those damn fingernails hanging out? I got my million tickets. It's all right to wear nice little nails and stuff. You know where to go. But see, Dad don't wear nails. They wear way on out there, way on out there. Peach eat a lot of food. Yeah, she do. Hey, Sky Rush. Hey, baby. How you been? How you been, love? I'm 40 with a soul, and I was raised that way. I know that's right. Queen said I use garlic powder, onion powder. You use the same thing Auntie Lo used. Bell pepper, onion, chicken broth. Yeah, I wish I had some chicken broth to put in these collard greens. Yeah, because all that kind of stuff. Ooh, Queen Diva, you know how to cook, girl. Tony Creole said all in my collard greens. Yeah. You know what you doing. Claude needs to go. Yes. I mean, that's what she get for doing Dr. G like that. Dr. G loved you. He let you stay there for 3 years, and he didn't even have sex with you in his house. That's why she reaping what she sowed. You don't mistreat a good man. She didn't want to have no babies from him. Now she want to have babies from this man. And you know he don't went and bought you a stolen Rolls Royce. See that? God don't like ugly. Don't care nothing about pretty neither. I know him and Sweet Tea having a good time over there laughing at your ass. Lola said, Queen, I have an old soul as well, raised by a woman that still wore pantyhose. Okay, my mama did too. Till the day she died, pantyhose to church. My mama wore stocking in the church every Sunday she went. That's some real season. Yeah, she know what she doing over there. Those say still use tablecloths and such. Okay, nothing wrong with tablecloths. I love a beautiful tablecloth. Sure do. My mom had me later in life. Aww. And don't do a wifey duty thing. Now they don't do wifey duty. They don't know how to do it. I'm doing good, Auntie. I'm doing good. Getting ready for the twins' little birthday today. That's why I'm up cooking this food and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's today. Yeah. Right, Auntie? I like to see how these girls wipe their ass with those long ass nails. Somebody try to demonstrate. I don't want to know. I know I was in the shop one day getting my nails done, and this girl came in there with nails all the way out to there. And when she flipped them, they were black, brown inside. Ooh. Ooh. I have not watched Married to Medicine in years, but Quad never loved her ex. He was a stepping stone, but he looked good. Now, don't it? She used this man for her fame. She did. She took advantage, called one nobody. Dr. G was somebody, and she wanted to go places. And now she called herself, don't met this African hump, and he done bought you a stolen Rolls Royce. I'm telling you, they just don't know when they got it. I would have gave Dr. G two or three kids, because if I didn't want his ass laid on his life, that would have been some damn good child support. You hear me? Welcome to the TM family. Say, well, the twins. I said, happy birthday. I sure will, honey. They've been smiling all day because they got some phones for their little birthday, honey. Woo! I mean, they couldn't stop grinning. Yeah, she's a gold digger, and that's what that man probably knew. That's why he knew she was a gold digger. That's why he gave her that stolen Rolls Royce. She wants about a shop car. You is not all that sugar. Dr. G was good to you, but you figure you can do better. See, it's a lot, just like Portia say, it's a lot of African kings in Atlanta. And Shamira, she got one. She looked up on one. What time is the party until around 3 o'clock? Yeah, honey, and the food gonna be fresh and nice. Yeah, around 3. I do too, but I do like Sweet Tea. She young, and those old women be trying to do her bad. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. G, I don't like the way how he talked to her. I don't. But I think she gonna give him a couple babies. And when Sweet Tea get his ass a couple babies, I don't think she gonna stay married to him, because Dr. G, he talk real harsh to people. But Quad the one who broke your heart, not her. And now she getting her heart broke. And embarrassing. Dude, Phaedra is a Scorpio. Phaedra, she all right, but Phaedra just, a lot of times she be lying. Phaedra is a hustler to her heart. You hear me? Phaedra got a damn butler. You hear me? When you go to Phaedra's house, Phaedra got that little young boy over there. I don't know how much she paying his little young ass, but she must pay him pretty damn good. Phaedra got a butler in her house that served you, honey. Phaedra got a nice house. You know, Scorpios, we love nice stuff. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. When we have houses and stuff, we stand out because we some standout people. We like decorating. I know I do. I like Phaedra, but not married on medicine. No, I think she ain't gonna be on there no more. I think they about to boot her off of there. I don't know how the hell she got on there, because medicine, what medicine, Phaedra know nothing. Yeah, that's how they be treating good women and bad women. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they say Atlanta got all those kings in all those African men in Atlanta playing the field. Y'all know Simon played the field. Y'all know he went and bought the white girl some cocaine and everything before he married Phaedra. That was, before he married Portia. That was a sign right there. And Portia still jumped up and married his ex. And the white girl was on Tasha K telling everything, y'all. She even told Tasha K how he bought her some powder and how she chopped up the lines. And Tasha said, did he do something? She said, no, he didn't do any. But he bought it for me. He bought it for me. Tasha K said, oh. Okay, long as he didn't do now. Because Tasha was finna roll with that one. Yeah, those African men out there, honey. There's a lot of them out there, but a lot of them be lying too. And Portia and Phaedra got a hold to one. Yes, I do, Miss Loretta. I also feed those who in need. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know how to cook, girl. Shout out to Queen Diva. You know, you like to feed your homeless and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good, you know. I wish And you know, one thing I say about when I do get out there and help people, I don't post it. A lot of stuff that Miss Loretta do from her heart, I don't post it because it's not to be posted. I'm not trying to show these people on this app I do this and do that. Because, you know, a lot of times people do that because they be trying to play a hustle game. On this app, you know, well, she out there doing this and that. Let me see what I could do. What I do from my heart. And, you know, when you do stuff for people, everybody don't need to see. Just like you say, you feed people who are in need, you know. And, you know, that's a good thing. And I love helping people. I do. Exactly, Auntie. I'm a solid giver. I am too. I'm a very solid giver. And I love being like that. I was just watching a dancing. Girl, I've been dancing my ass off since I made $5. Whoo, baby. If you two turn every short video on mine's $5, I'll have some money. I will have some money, Chlorine. One day it's gonna get there. You know, I'm just I know it's gonna get there one day, you know it. It'll get there eventually. Every last one of them gonna be worth $5 damn. Let's think about when all of them get worth $10. See, that's why I tell people when you do your shorts, don't take them down. They might be 69 cents right now, but as the years to come and your channel to grow, one thing about those shorts, they gonna help put your ass in the Amarillo. They sure will. Danielle say, ladies, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, but I have to be work. Oh, you do, sugar. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Auntie, I don't know why I can't comment on your shorts. But I watch them all the time. I don't know. I don't know neither. I don't know. Because some people comment on them, you know. But thank you for watching them. I appreciate you because they growing up. They growing. Because my shorts on, it take a minute for them to hit 1,000. But they've been hitting in the 1,000, some of them. Some of them been hitting in the 1,000, baby. But you know YouTube ain't going to let me make all that money. You know YouTube cut our things off when they get ready. I love to dance as well, and when I'm not in pain. I know that's right, beautiful dresses. Yes, I be modeling my dresses and stuff. That's why I be doing it, and you know, for exercise, I just like doing it. I enjoy it. At least I know I can make some. And I think that YouTube want me to keep going because after all they did give me $5 for one. Yeah, that's the only reason. I mean, keep motivating. You know, I guess. And like I say, my thousands been hitting my shorts been hitting like 1,000 in a few hours now, you know, and usually take weeks and weeks before someone get in 1,000. But I had a couple of them been getting in thousands right away because people been watching them. Good morning, Auntie. I woke up to my 65. I woke up to, oh, you turned 65 today? TT, I love you. Oh, it's your birthday? What you talking about? Every time I try to come in, it won't let me, and I am a mar. I know, you should be able to come in. I don't know what's going on. I fell to sleep, but I'm going to let you play whether I go back to sleep or not. At least you still get the watch hours. Yeah, I'm still here. You know how Auntie doing, honey. I could have 2 people. I'm still on here. I'm still on here, but the thing is, when I get off of here, I don't have no 2 people. See, they get mad at Auntie because I see, so when I get off of here, you know, people watching me and my videos hit the thousands. You know what I'm saying? And one of these peach patches gonna come. Let me do this right quick. How many people on here? 56. This is a damn enough for me. Because I'm going to come back. I'm going to keep this because I'm going to come back for you too, Heifer. Since you want to know my business. Peach patches. Okay, here she go. La Mirror Man, whatever the hell your name is, La Mirror Man, say, you are very jealous of Peach. And somebody wrote a back say, what Peach got to be jealous of, husband? 9 kids. Please mind your own business. Yep, you honey. When you talking to me, you talking to my boogie woogies too. And somebody said, every time you try to come, won't let me come up. Yeah, these peach patches. But anyway, I said I got to go up a little bit. I ain't finna get on her tonight. Anyway, well, Lemire, what you talking about? Peach make thousands of views and you only get 88 and 100 views. Well, girl, Peach, let me tell you something. Miss Loretta views are damn good. It's damn good. I'm telling you. It's damn good and I'm doing all right and I ain't got no damn million followers. Peach views are very low. Peach got almost 1 million followers and her videos be hitting 4 and 5K. Every video that Peach put out here should at least do 30, 40, 50K. Her views are down like an MF. I ain't trying to be funny, but Dante and DoorDash probably make the same amount of YouTube money on here that Peach make. See, Sugar, you don't know what you're talking about. Ain't nobody jealous of damn Peach. My views is doing okay, Sugar. Hers the ones who got a problem. If Peach didn't get out here and teach those classes and scam y'all out that damn money, Peach wouldn't make no money on YouTube. That's why she on multiple platforms. Miss Lowe is not on multiple platforms, but I'm finna get there. That's how she has to survive off of YouTube. And y'all dummies, you worry about me telling my jealous of Peach. What the hell I'm jealous of Peach for? Peach better pray and hope to God she get to this age. And she don't been no raised all her children and her grandchildren too. Well, I'm gonna be jealous of somebody gotta be around for 18 years to raise those children. You sound dumb and stupid. My children grown. My children grown. I done been through some of everything and I am truly blessed. Truly blessed, baby. Sure is truly blessed. Ooh. And that's why I could never be jealous of Peach even if I tried to. Cause honey, look what she got to go through. She don't know if her man gonna be around for 18 years. She don't know. They don't know what their future gonna be for 18 years. Why would I be jealous of that? See, I know what mine is. If the good Lord took me today or tomorrow, my children is grown. I don't see grandkids. And see, y'all try to make everything out of money. Life is not about money. Life is about being here, surviving. And the things that you have did. So move on, little girl. Move the hell on. Ain't nobody jealous of no damn Peach. Let me get this off here, dumbass. And I'm going to come for you again, too, since you want to have all that mouth. Put my groceries back up here. Got time for the foolishness. Say, Peace, better pray that social media will be up. And she thought that, and I don't think it's not like this. Like I say, eviction, and that's right, Lisa, eviction and everything. Heard I'm 67 years old, girl. Why the F I want to be jealous of Peach? Peach got to go where I don't fucking been. You know what I'm saying? Because money don't make me happy. Love and family love, spending quality time with my family, spending quality time with my grandbabies. That's what make me happy. You know, thanks God I'm still here because it wasn't promised for me to be here. That's what made me happy, not no goddamn views, girl. My views is damn fine for me. She the one she worried about her views. She the one got almost 1 million, and every video she put out here, she'll hit these 30, 40,000 views. With that many views, almost 1 million, girl, bye. And she hit some of these people with small channel views are higher than hers. That's why she struck Harmony Speak, because Harmony Speak views be, talk about her and her views be high. She the one views, her views are extremely low. Dumbass. That's why she got to come out here and scam classes. Dante, DoorDash now doing better than Picture on this app. Girl, go somewhere and sit your ignorant ass down, okay? You can tell you's a young woman because don't nobody say shit like that but children. And that's who she deal with is damn children. I definitely don't want Peach life. Who the hell want her damn life? Don't want a life, don't want her money, don't want shit she got. I hope she maintain her goddamn money. Look what the fuck she got to face. She got to face those damn hollering ass little 9 children and sickly children. Some of them don't even look well. At that, she got a long road ahead of her, baby. A long road. You think I want her fucking life? You got me fucked up, little girl. Because that's what you is, a little girl. I know you is because the way how you wrote it. You jealous of Pete. Because Pete's views be in the thousands. Miss Loretta got plenty of views in the damn thousands. And the thing about it, baby, I ain't got no goddamn almost a million. You hear me? She got almost a million. Every video she'll be 30,000 on up. Every one she drops should be 30,000 on up. But it's not. Go look at it. Her views not like every now and then she might get 40 or 50,000. But not off of every damn video. See what I'm saying? She don't get the views like the white people who got that many subscribers. She don't. And much as she posts, her views should be up there. Every video she makes should be 100K, 50K. Because she posts all the time. Her views not like that, sugar. Some of her views is real low, sugar. For her to have almost a million damn people. If her views were that great, she would have never have to sell a class on this app. Because YouTube will be taking care of her like they do Shay Shay. Uh-huh. Oh, so she damn near 60 when her kids are grown. Yeah, and she make it. Like I said, she ain't trying to go see about her health. And you know that could be why something wrong with those twins. Because that thing on her neck, and that could be something serious. And what kind of illness she had, it could affect why the twins are like they delayed. Because they definitely delayed. You can simply see that. They very much delayed. It seems like her drama get the most views other than they ain't nobody checking for Peach. Exactly. Whoever said you was jealous, they must be jealous of some little stupid ass girl. You jealous of Peach. Girl, I couldn't, but I'm going to speak on it. You know her foolishness out here on this app. That's what Miss Loretta speak on. And like I say, I'm going to give the people what they want. And you know, they right here. She right here acting like an ass. I'm going to speak on it. That's why she do it, for us to speak on it, or she wouldn't be on this app acting the way she acting. She put her baby in danger, so I feel like they're in danger. I can speak on it. Can't nobody stop me from speaking on a goddamn thing. Okay? Don't no cease and desist shut me up. Because number one, ain't no cease and desist material on here. Because first of all, this app is First Amendment. You two have the First Amendment right. That's why you see people can't sue people on this damn app. It's a First Amendment. YouTube, they honor that on this app. First Amendment. You got a right to speak on whoever the hell you want to speak on. You can say what the hell you want to say. See, people get it mixed up. They don't know what defamation of character is. They get it mixed up because somebody's speaking on you. That's not defamation of character. You speaking on what you can speak on. You can say allegedly. Yeah, they stupid little children. And you can tell you be arguing with damn children. These don't be grown ass women. They be children. Because ain't no but a child gonna say, I'm jealous of Peach at the age of 65. Don't live my life. Got grown children. Got kids older than her. And you know, I'm living my life. Money is not everything, dumbasses. Y'all figure because people got a little paper that they got a better life than you. No, baby. It's a whole lot of people got a better life than Peach McIntyre on this app. I think my life is better. I damn sure do. I don't need no money to make me happy. See, that's the thing with Peach. She need money to make her happy. Miss Loretta don't need money to make her happy. You know, doing what I like to do, that's what make me happy. Being with my grandbabies, that's what make me happy. Being with my family, that's what make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I got that. She down. She had those kids in the hot ass Florida sun. She moved every 6 months. She need to move the money she got a amount to for yeah, and she still need to get a place. Instead of you putting won't you go help Peach find her a house? Won't you line up some houses and make you get some of your good people to rent, let her rent from your family. You know you worry about somebody who's jealous of her. They ain't jealous of nobody. I'm too goddamn old to be jealous of anybody. And girl, I would never want that life in my life, hauling up. I ain't nowhere in hell I'm finna haul around 9 goddamn children. Miss Lowe ain't doing that. I wouldn't care if I was 34. I'm not doing that. I never put myself in the predicament to do some shit like that because I ain't that damn dumb. I can't sleep. I've been up all night thinking about Trump and his, what he don't did now, his relation bullshit. What this man don't did, got our damn country looking like a war zone, all these damn icy trucks and shit, walking around them trying to pick up people. I'm living my best life. I know that's right. I could never be jealous of Peach. Hell no. And you did it right. That's why you living your best life. It's the most people on this app is living better than Peach. I don't give a damn what nobody say. See, these people are so dumb and ignorant because they think because somebody can make a couple $1,000, 10,000 here, 10, 19, girl, that money ain't shit. When you ain't got happiness in your goddamn life, everybody can tell you that. They rather have happiness than damn money. Especially her. You got to pay your husband $10K to be with you. And then he jump up and he want to leave your ass. He don't never want to stay home. It ain't nothing that you can do inside to keep his ass from not taking his day. He don't take his damn day. Talking about jealous. You don't know what jealous is, little girl. Go ahead on. Yes, your 65-year-old auntie. I know that's right, girl. It's a blessing for me every day. And what I done went through in life, I know what it is. I'd rather have my health than to have damn thousands of dollars, okay? I'm good, sugar. And I don't want 9 children. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want no damn 9 children. Ooh, I sure don't. I had my 2 because I know that's what the hell I can take care of. I wasn't trying to have 9. And then I still, when I got grown and thought I was going to get flipped, God sent me a grandbaby. And I lived 20 more years to raise him and still living today. You think I want to trade my life for hers? Hell no. She don't know where the fuck she going to be the next 20 years. Probably going to be sitting up in somebody's federal penitentiary. Children going to grow up without parents. You know, that's what I see her future. I see the federal penitentiary in her life. Sure do. Wide goddamn open. That's what Miss Lowe see in her life. I see federal penitentiary because all this shit going to bite her in her ass. She ain't use nobody. She need to be saving money for attorneys. That's what she should be doing because when they get her ass, it's going to be on every news station. YouTube content creators scamming people out of millions. Ooh, I can see the title right goddamn now, auntie. I was one down. I was raising one and it wasn't easy. I know. Christina say, me either, auntie. I have 3 children and 7 grand. I know, girl, you tremendously blessed. You think a content creator scam subscribers out of millions. That's what the title gonna be for her ass, and her ass gonna be sitting up in Fed prison. And I hope you drop off some damn money. She knows she's scamming these goddamn people. You think the Fed's gonna let her get away with that? Do you really think the Fed's gonna let her get away with that? Y'all think y'all so dumb and slow. Y'all don't even see what finna hit this girl. And her mouth gonna help send her there. Her mouth. Her mouth. Because she don't know when to shut her damn mouth. That's a damn problem. She gonna send her own ass to the feds. And we ain't gonna have shit to do with it. Because that's where she on the way to. Why I goddamn over? Straight to the federal penitentiary. Ooh, yeah, this rice looking nice and pretty. It's almost ready, y'all. Uh-huh. I'm finna wash these greens. Let me let y'all show y'all what this rice looking like. My chicken, since y'all was here, most of y'all was here when Auntie started it. Let me show y'all what it looked like. Hey, Marie girl. Ooh, this phone trying to get hot. Y'all see the chicken and yellow rice? Y'all see it? Y'all see that? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time. I told you Auntie be knowing what she be damn doing. Y'all see that chicken and yellow rice there? Come on over to your auntie house. Come on over. Y'all see how pretty that is? Yeah, baby. Auntie put her foot in there, sugar. Yes, I got the chicken, the yellow rice with the chicken wings in. Y'all see what time it is. Auntie don't play. See, I told y'all I was going to come out perfect. Y'all thought I was talking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, still simmering, just a little more. And I'm finna get ready and wash these collard greens and put them in the pot. Then I'm gonna do the baked beans. So that I have my 3 dishes ready for tomorrow, for later on today. For later on today. Let me see if they're ready. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The greens are ready. You know greens make their own water too, like cabbage do. So I probably won't put no more water. I might put a little in this pot. But I'm finna put the I'm finna put the greens on. I'm finna wash the greens. Yeah, Queen Diva, you been riding with me since I started, yeah. You got to put them a little more. And it came out good. I measured that thing just right. I sure did. Yeah, I measured it just right. So now I'm finna wash the greens and put them on. See, girl, you know they talked about my gum so bad. So my babies bought me some gum. They just sent me some money for. Auntie got plenty chewing gum. Yeah, they talked about my gums and my subscribers. Reba them blessed me with some money. Say, here, Auntie, get you some more gum. And Auntie did just that. And that's what I'm up right now, chewing my gum, baby. Well, we gonna eat good on the bus. Yes, we is, child. We gonna eat good on that bus. Yes, we is, sugar. Woo, talk about you gotta buy a good bushel of greens so it could be a good bit. Well, this enough. I got 2 bags. I'm finna get in here and wash them and put them in there, honey, because that meat is falling off the bones, sugar. See, that's when I like to put my collard greens in the meat. When they fall off the bone, That's how Miss Lowe like to cook them, sugar, when they falling off the bone. Yeah, I got 2 bags. Let me get over here, let me show y'all. Cause let me see. Oh shit. I smell something. Woo. That was close, girl. Have to be a little more careful. I bought these greens from Walmart. See, I got 2 bags of these. Which I'm gonna get ready and wash. Let me find my bowl. Then I wash them in. This is my container that I wash my greens in. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, these containers I bought them from Dollar Tree years ago, but they good for washing greens in. Like when you have a party, you want to put drinks and stuff in here with ice. They sell them at the Dollar Tree for $1. And they're good for a lot of stuff. Washing greens, putting stuff in there for parties and stuff. They're good for parties. So I'm finna wash up these 2 bags of greens so I can put them. I'm finna put my greens on. And I'm gonna let my greens simmer all night. Until you got me hungry. Getting my Sunday dinner together. That's right. I always cook on Saturday, baby. Get your little glass of wine. Get in there and let that food simmer. And cook it nice and slow. I used to love cooking on Saturday night. Because when I come home from church, my food already ready. I ain't trying to do nothing else I've been on Thursday morning. Yep, I got 2 bags. I hope 2 bags enough. I ain't finna cook a whole lot of greens. I cook 2 bags. That's what I do. I cook 2 bags. They go, they go. That's all I'm cooking is 2 bags. I know my girlfriend Shirley, she used to cook 5 bags. 5 bags of greens. But she got a big family though. It's a lot of them. Well, there's no only cooking. I'm only cooking 2 bags of greens. Then I have everything ready. I just got to do the baked beans. The hard part about the baked beans is cutting up the onions and the peppers. That's it. Yeah. Ground turkey, barbecue sauce, pie. Ooh, talking about your baked beans. You know that sounds good as hell. That sounds good. I got to try that one. Because I love pineapple. I sure do. I love me some pineapple. I think I'm gonna cook some yams, okay? Yeah, and then, you know, I learned from some older women, you can't wash your greens, just wash them about 2 or 3 times. They say, because if you keep washing your greens, you wash all the, I guess the flavor out of them or something like that. And I used to love the way how their greens taste. And they say, how many times you wash your greens? I say, I wash my greens a lot. They say, stop doing that, washing one time. Someone come out washing, I got to wash at least 2. Because when you keep washing greens, that take away the flavor, they say. I don't know. But I know that greens used to taste good as hell. This time I wash my greens, I just dip them up and down in this bowl. I don't know why I don't wash them in the sink, but I just don't. Some people wash them in the sink. I guess it's all right to wash them in the sink as long as you clean it. The sink is clean, but I like to wash mine in the bowl, though. With bell pepper and onion too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut up all that for the baked beans. I love bell peppers in my baked beans. I sure do. I mean, it just makes the baked beans taste so much better. It's great, make it have that. And I like to put barbecue sauce in mine too. Yeah, I like to put barbecue sauce, all that kind of stuff in my baked beans. These greens not dirty at all. Now you can tell when you get home with some dirty greens. Because that water be black as hell. When you wash those greens and that water be black, oh, you got to wash them more than one time. But these greens right here, you can tell they was already pre-washed. Because the water's so clear and clean, they're not even dirty. But, you know, I have to wash my greens. Some people don't like wash. I wash everything I bring out that grocery store. And they say that's why a lot of people was getting COVID, because a lot of people don't wash their meats and stuff. But I do. I have to wash my food. But a lot of people don't, y'all. They don't wash their steak. They don't wash their pork chop. They don't wash none of that stuff. They say that take away the flavor. That's all right. They don't take away no flavor. That's why you got to wash. And then they say that's why a lot of black people got COVID. They were trying to call black people nasty. Talking about we didn't wash our hands. We didn't wash our food. I said, I don't know who the hell you were raised. But we washed everything my mama cooked, she washed it. But I have, this lady one time, she asked me to cook her some pork chop. I said, yes, ma'am, I cook your pork chop. But when I went to wash the pork chop, she cussed me out. She said, what the hell are you doing, God damn it? I said, what you mean, what the hell I'm doing? She told me, I don't wash no damn, and she was a nurse, an old nurse. She said, I don't wash no damn. You don't wash no damn pork chop. She told me, put my ish down. Because you don't know what the hell she's doing. She got mad at me because I was washing her pork chop. She said, you don't wash no pork chop. She said, you don't wash no meat. I said, yes, you do. Somebody, no, you don't. I said, my mama said you do. And you would believe how many people do not wash their meat. To this day. Some people don't even wash the collard greens. They don't. But ain't no way. These greens right here, they was clean. Because they know dirty water. I can bring it. See the gas stove? See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. These gas stoves, they cook quick. You have to be on your key when it comes to them. You have to make sure everything is turned down real low. So these gas stoves, they don't play, honey. They do not play. You look at something, you thinking it's all right. You look up, it's boiling like hell. Yeah, I'm gonna put these collard greens in here. Grab the greens. Finna put them in. Chicken and yellow rice, how it look before I let y'all go. It's finished. I'm gonna screenshot another picture. Wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta charge my phone. Let me see. Finish knocking out this food too. That's the finished job. That's the chicken and yellow rice. These the greens. Auntie finna finish doing the greens. I'm trying to get a shot of the greens. I guess it won't let. What the hell just happened? No. I don't want that one. Okay, that's completely. I was trying to get a picture of the pot of greens. But I'll show y'all a picture later on when I get through with it.